Hello, it's MaceValor. How is everyone doing? What am I doing with my life? Every now and then I get people commenting, asking me about the HVAC, commenting about the whole Amazon Flex thing. I have a wealth of new subscribers. I have a wealth of viewers hitting up on my videos lately, because I just made a few changes, but I'm going to address some things in this video. I don't want to do the Amazon Flex thing in my entire life. I like what they do with their business. Low overhead for them. It's very smart. However, that whole independent contractor thing is not for me. Never has been, never will be. It's just the nature of the beast, and it's not the type of work where you can expect to get paid a whole lot. And I wouldn't expect to get paid a whole lot for those kinds of jobs. So what do I want to do? Well, to address some of the HVAC concerns, if any of the people that are watching subscribe to me for the HVAC stuff, it's never something that I wanted to do. It was a means to an end. Life was pretty difficult at the time, and I was reached out by a Retail Ready Career Center and decided, hey, this is something that I can do as a career. Maybe I can flourish it into a long-lasting career, but unfortunately things didn't pan out for that. And I'm not blaming the world for any of these things. These are all, at the end of the day, my decisions, my choices, and I own up to that wholeheartedly. I don't think my life is horrible. I think my life is actually really good. My living situation is dramatically different than it was a year ago, and I love it. The things in my life have increased immensely. I am so glad that I am at where I'm at. But I want more. Not in the sense of greed, but just in the sense of, like anyone wants more. I don't want to settle for this comfortability. I want more for me, I want more for my family, and I especially want more for my kids. So, how do I get there? Well, I think at the end of the day, I need to take something that I'm educated in, take something I'm passionate about, merge them together. And with the help of Marcus Rideout and Nick, so sorry, I can't even remember your last name, but y'all have done an immense job. This community that you built, that you brought me into, I've learned a whole lot about structuring this type of business that I want to make. And Louis Rossman for giving me the greatest piece of advice I've ever heard. Own your own success. Own your success. So, as a disabled vet, the VA has certain benefits. One of them is vocational rehabilitation. It's all about long-lasting employment. And if need be, they help you with education, but the focus isn't education. The focus is long-lasting career, right? And that's what I want. One of the tracks that they have is this thing called self-employment. It's where they assist you in starting your own business. And it took a nice, hard, long time to research the laws, the regulations, the VA handbook, get it all absorbed, take it with me, go down there to my appointment today, and was told no. Multiple times I was told no, no, no. I wasn't fazed, I was unshaken, I was unbroken. I was advised to go to the SBA office. I was told anything that we can help you with, we're just going to tell you, we don't really do anything, we just tell you kind of where to go and you do it all on your own. Like, everything about vocational rehabilitation that I heard online, especially when it comes to self-employment, I've been online talking to, in forums, in groups, just trying to get like some sense of, hey, is this feasible? Because I've looked at all the laws and everything, and everyone gives me the real world experience, and it's so filled with negativity. People are telling me not to bother, and that it's a joke, and that I'll never be able to make it, and they won't even take me seriously. But today, I at least got the letter of entitlement. I went in for the interview with my counselor. After her saying no so many times, she finally saw the fact that I was not backing down, that this is something I wanted to do. And she said, all right, I'll write you a letter. And she said that she would write me my letter after I told her, look, I understand that having a job, I can earn money. And that's fine. But I don't want to just stop at earning money. I want to be able to earn money, yes, of course, but I want to own my success. And I know if I own my own business, when I make that successful, I own that success. Delivering for Amazon, that's not my success. I'm earning money, but the success goes back to Amazon at the end of the day. So, I mean, and those independent contractor jobs aren't my thing anyway. And they don't pay a whole lot in comparison to what I could be doing. And why would they? I mean, it's that kind of work, so it shouldn't really pay an extravagant amount for such a simple menial task, right? So, I have my letter of entitlement here, have my next appointment here. And that's essentially where we're going to prep for the feasibility study. And oh my god, like the whole thing, it's just my mind is like racing. And one of the things I thought of after everything was said and done, it's like, wow, the first big hurdle. I got approved for it. And she even told me that there was other people that came in today for different things that weren't even self-employment, and she denied them because their previous experience and their education did not match up with what they were trying to pursue now. And the number one thing, it was that I was unfeathered. It's that this is something I've been planning, it's something I wanted, it's something I was serious about. And that goes a long fucking way. I guess my best piece of advice for anyone watching, looking for some kind of advice somehow, is I made this my obsession. I didn't necessarily make this an obsession. I made me my obsession. Not in a self-absorbed way, but in a, I want more for me. I want more for my family. How can I do that? Well, I need to kind of obsess about something in my life. I need to wrap my head around it and drive and push for it. So that's exactly what I did. And it at least got me the letter of entitlement. But now there's still such a long road ahead. There's still time that's going to be coming at me where I need to do so much to kind of make sure I pursue it the right way. So what's the next step for me? Well, obviously I have to continue on with the vocational rehabilitation thing, and it's going to worry me. But at any time they can say it's not feasible, it's not doable, let's just do something else. At any time they can do that. But I know that on my end, as long as I stay firm, as long as I do what I'm supposed to do, as long as I make sure that I put my ass in gear and take care of it, that at least on my end, things will be fine. Anything that's up to them, there's only so much I control, and I accept that wholeheartedly. That's not going to stop me from doing what I want to do. And it's something I really thought about. It's like, do I really want to be doing this? And there was no doubt. Yes, of course. Of course I want to own my own video production company. So, what if they do end up telling me to fuck off and say no? Well, in that situation, do I just say, well, screw it, I guess I'm not going to own my own company? No, I don't do that. Not at all. Yeah, this is something I want to do, so I'm just going to do it. So, between now and the next few appointments I got, I'm in the background going to be gearing up on my own. Gonna get some, I gotta try to get some equipment so I can at least get something going. I gotta have something going on in the background. I can't just rely 100% on this. Like, even if by the end of it all comes to fruition and it's all taken care of, I have to have a contingency plan. Part of my business plan is establishing a form of passive income with the company. Part of my business plan is finding other ways of generating revenue than just what the company's actively doing, which is pursuing high-ticket clients, right? I need to find other ways to make money, right? So, as much as I love being able to do all this, and as much research and thought and energy I've put into it, I gotta do something else. So, what's next for me? Well, I need two things. I need a computer I can actually edit on. I guess technically I can edit on this. I can open an editor, but realistically, I can't edit anything at all. This is literally just a fucking potato computer. Pardon the language, but seriously, it is a joke. And my cell phone is a camera. Well, it is probably the cheapest camera from Metro PCS. So, what do I need? I'm going to need to piece together a computer that I can edit on, at least on some level. And then I need to procure a camera that takes somewhat decent HD video, right? And then I have to network. So I need 2 pieces of equipment, and I need to do the legwork on my end to meet with some people, probably do some lead loss or whatever, but just I need to do something in the meantime. While this is all going on, right now I'm doing nothing. I'm waiting. That's in the background. What do I gotta do next? Well, next I gotta do something active. I gotta keep pushing it forward. So obviously it's the holidays and money is how it is, so probably after the holidays I'll have to procure this equipment somehow. But I need to be doing something, and I realize that. So why am I making this video? Why am I even talking about this shit? Well, it's because it's on my mind, and I have subscribers that are new to my channel, and thank you for subscribing. And wow. I mean, this is me, okay? You've seen me talk about all sorts of stuff in my videos, but at the end of the day, this is me. It's like I'm always pushing forward to something. And I'll take all the negative criticism and whatever in the world. I'll take it, I'll accept it for what it is, and I'll keep pushing on. Because it's fine. I know what I want, and I will push for it. And that's it. I'm done trying to figure shit out with my life. So, yeah. Might be a good way to end it. Anyway, if you're brand new to my channel, thank you so much. If you've just come passing by and you're just like, well, what the hell is this video? Thanks for watching this far. MaceValor signing.